Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So in today's recap, I'm gonna start off with giving you a rundown on my overall strategy, okay? Basically, what has made me consistently profitable. I'm going to just, start off with that. If you guys didn't already know how I trade. The way I trade is I trade high beta stocks alongside the overall S&P futures, okay? So on the screen, I'll have the S&P futures, and I will be watching all my key levels. These key levels, if you guys haven't already, follow at Mr. Greenbar on Twitter. That is my Twitter account. Every morning, I post the most important price levels and trend lines on the QQQ, which is the NASDAQ, and the SPY, which is the S&P 500. The S&P 500, it encompasses the entire market. So you have some tech, you have some industrial, you have 500 companies that make up this index, and it's a great index to follow, which is why so many people follow the SPY. That's just the ETF for the market. Now, once I have established my price levels, that's where I feel comfortable going in and taking trades. I focus on taking long trades. So I don't really short at all unless I'm shorting, futures contracts and, buying puts. I will do that, but not as often as going long. I'm just inherently a bull. The kids next door are jumping on a trampoline and screaming my kids' names. So if you guys hear some background noise, that's all it is. So my strategy, I have the levels, right? When it comes down to what I think is a support level, right? Intraday on the SPY or the futures, that's when I feel comfortable going in and buying these high beta stocks. All that means is if it's a high beta stock, and I just got to grab my coffee because it's staring at me right there. I need a sip of it. Emmy, would you hook me up with that, please? Thank you so much, sweetheart. Be careful. It's not too hot. Thank you. So you want to say hi? You got to come into. There she is. Daughter number 2 out of 2. So I'll go in. High beta just means it's going to trade alongside the overall market. So if the market's about to go up, these high beta stocks, if there's no type of news catalyst that it's going to drag it down, they will also be going up. And I like to piggyback on that. I do also trade momentum stocks. And I traded this morning, I think it was, we'll see once I share my monitor. I think it was BTX, something like that. So I will trade momentum stocks also. I love the quick return they give you. So that's also nice. So I don't tell you guys if I had a good day right now or a bad day. I don't put it on my thumbnail anymore. You got to watch the video. But when I share my screen, then you know. Will his winning streak stop at 10 days in a row? Or will it continue to 11 days in a row? Green, let's see. Sharing the moneymaker. Here we go. 11 straight green days. That is extremely hard to do. Even if the amounts aren't huge, These are still profitable days. And now it's 11 in a row. The way to increase the amount you make per day, you increase your share size. Okay. I went and talked about that on Friday. I said I was going to increase my share size. On Monday, I did that. Today was a choppy day in the market, so I did not keep my share size high. But that being said, we still made $28 overall. It was a good day on such small share size. So I just wanted to come in and show you guys we traded 4 stocks. We didn't trade any options. We didn't trade any futures today. Just these 4 stocks. I had 6 trades overall. 5 were winners. 1 was a loser. And I will get into showing you guys that. Well, there we go. That was the loser right here. I stopped out at $63.99. Now, why do I set my stop loss a penny under an even amount, right? So a lot of these even numbers, right? 64, even 64.50, you're going to want to set your stop because a lot of times they'll be used as support. You're going to want to set your stop right under that. It didn't obviously matter with this, but I'm glad I got stopped out because this went all the way down to 57. And that's why you set a stop. I mean, it's really as simple as that. I don't know why more people don't just set a hard stop in here. But anyway, that's why I choose a penny under the even number. It's just good. It's just good practice overall to do that. I traded this also when it gapped up here. News of DraftKings and legalized betting. I missed this whole move. So I don't even know why I'm showing. This is my only losing stock today. Let's start with the beginning of the day. All right, so we got BTX. BTX started running yesterday. Now, in our Discord, also, get in there, join the Discord chat. It's free, and you have many other like-minded traders, smart people in there that are calling certain things out that obviously you're not going to be able to see everything, so it's nice to have. Now, this BTX yesterday in after hours ripped from the 4s to 8, almost 100%. It had continuation right here. And that was the trade that I took. So at 7 a.m., that's when a lot of volume comes in. That's when a lot of people can trade. And I mean, it was really as simple as that. I didn't hesitate. I got right in. I held it for 2 minutes and almost took 50 cents of profit out of this move right here. And I liked that I scalped it because it came right back down. This thing was weird. And then it went up a little bit here, went up a little bit here, and then just basically tanked the rest of the day. So this was a momentum play. It showed up on our gap scanners. We looked at the float, and I'm talking about the Discord. We just went over this one, and we saw value in maybe scalping this thing, and that's what I did right here. So it was very volatile. When I trade pre-market, sometimes if you notice that I only take a small amount of shares, that is because it's very, very volatile. And you cannot set a stop loss in pre-market, which doesn't work well with my strategy. So I don't like the fact that I can't go in here and do a stop. So that's why sometimes if it's really rippy, I'll take a small amount of shares Obviously, I wish that I had taken 500 shares, right? 1,000 shares. This number would be way bigger, but it could also be way bigger loss. So I just think this is just risk management 101. And that's what I do. That's why I don't blow up accounts. You don't have to blow up account after account like you hear on some of these channels. Like I blew up 3 accounts already. That's not necessary. You don't have to do that. So don't think just because you're a beginner, you have to blow up an account to get good. That is totally terrible advice. Just work on your risk management. Don't have to blow anything up. The stock market is not that scary. So that was the trade that we made a bulk of our money on. I'll show you just for the, you know what of it. My kids are around, not going to curse right now. Let's see. I'm getting some Discord messages right now. Shout out to all you Discord members that are watching this. So where am I? Oh, okay. So when I scalp the first half an hour, I tell you guys all the time, I'm in and out. I was in and out on this because this can always happen. So this is price discovery. Do you notice how it's like up and down right here? This is all price discovery. If you're going to trade during this time, you have to trade in and out really quickly. And that's what I did. I mean, just took 100 shares, a risky time of the day, and that was just $2 in profit there. Not really worth going over. Citi, I'm pretty sure was the same way. Oh, actually, I think I took this a little bit later. Let's see. Okay, yep, took it here, grabbed 4 cents, and then basically an even trade here. So this was the way of the day. You know, it was really, really choppy, which is not a bad thing overall, especially if you're day trading, you like volatility. But all in all, guys, 11 straight green days. This one was 28. Yesterday was around 40. The numbers are starting to climb up. Like I said a week ago, and I'm going to say it again. Once the market got all weird a few weeks ago, I dropped my share size back. So I'm slowly increasing. The market is not going anywhere. That's what we all have to realize. The stock market's going to be there when you wake up tomorrow morning. If you see a stock that is ripping up and you get FOMO, do not trade it. Just step away from it. You don't want to enter something when it's too high and extended because you feel like you have that FOMO, like you're going to miss out on something. There will be another stock that does the same thing. There may even be another stock in 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. That's the best thing about the market. There's always going to be opportunity. So don't chase anything. That's the best advice I could give you guys. Do not chase. Wait for retracement and then get in at a good entry. There will be other opportunities. So I think I went over it all. Nice trade recap, some good advice. And for that, I think I deserve a thumbs up, right? Hit that thumbs up for me. If you're new, subscribe. We have new videos all the time. And also check in the description, Discord, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. You name it, I have it. We're building a brand. Green bar trading to the moon. All right, guys. Everybody have a great rest of the day. Take care.